Alright, hey y'all, here's another update on the tractor. Got the wiring done and some steering done. Alright, as you can see now, the steering's kind of towed out and it's got more of an angle like that on it instead of like that. So, yeah, I gotta tow it out though because it's a little pigeon toed right now, but I'll get that fixed. Got the wiring finished. You can see somewhere right there for the starter. That runs back over there, then underneath and to the key switch there, and then you got the extra switch I got there, which does nothing but the wires up front. That's gonna be for lights or something. I'm gonna put a battery on this. I'm gonna weld another piece of angle right there, and I'll probably put a like a little 4-wheeler battery or something, just a small little battery. I got the kill switch hooked up there. You can see the yellow and brown wire. That's for that toggle switch. But yeah, I got the battery sitting there. Go ahead and start it for y'all. We'll show you that it cranks anyway. I don't know if it'll start right up. Yeah, it works. Pretty happy with it. Guess I'll just show you what's done with this now. As you can see, there's no stack. Yeah, I had decided to put these two mufflers on it. That one there and the one there. As you can see which one's older and newer. That's the new one, that's the old one. But the stack just was a pain in the butt. Kept on snapping bolts off and I had to keep bringing them out of the head. So just decided to put these two mufflers on it. It's a little quieter than the stack was, so I'm happy with that. You can see the clearance on that one to the frame is nothing. I had to unbolt the engine, thread that on, and then bolt it back down. And it's good enough. This mower is very reliable. I did something with the transmission that I don't know if anybody's done it before, but you can see all that clump of crap right there. There's a grease zerk underneath that. Now, what I did was, so this tranny's quiet and happy, because I pulley swapped it, as you can see too. That's a 3.5 or 4. I put this thing in gear and let it idle, and I pumped that sucker full of grease, and now it doesn't make any noise at all, because you can't really fill it to the brim with the case is split, because it'll just come out everywhere. But yeah, and I got this welded. The seat pan was a little cracked underneath that, so welded the crack there, welded a plate over that. So yeah, it doesn't lean all the way back like it used to, which is good. It's comfortable to ride now. Unfortunately, I forgot my pull rope inside, so I can't start it to show you how it all sounds. But I saw it sound pretty good. Next thing to do with the tractor is mount my hood. I've already cut out the hood for it. For the exhaust, you can see that spot right there. But yeah, I need to mount that on here. Probably gonna run 2 braces from the front end there, come up at an angle to in front of the air box. Well, actually, I have to get rid of this air box because inside the hood there, the light box hits the carburetor and stuff. So yeah, I'll be putting plumbing or radiator hose or something, putting a separate cane and filter somewhere on it. But yeah, that hood will fit, and I'm gonna probably come off the top here with something to support the top of the hood and have a wing nut on it. So yep, that squeaking you're hearing while it's running, this pulley down here's got a little bit of play on the shaft. Well, not play, but it's got turning play. I need to probably drill and tap and put a set screw in that sucker so it doesn't do that anymore. So yeah, just let me know what y'all think. This video was mainly for Thunder Divine because he wanted to see more, so here's more. I'm not using choke with it right now, but I do have the option for choke. You can see that little barb right there. but the choke lever's down there. It doesn't even need choke to start, as y'all can see. There's the throttle. Just comes around, goes down, and I got a little on a piece of 1/4 inch water pipe with a small nut welded on the end, so just big enough for the cable to fit through. And then that's bolted to the pivot arm, which I have a bolt welded to the frame, and then that slides on there, and then bolt comes from that side. Not that there's a little bit of play, but that's to keep it smooth, but it's very quiet. It all works. So yeah, there's what the governor used to be. Can't really get the lower end off this unit because the pulley that's on the bottom of this engine is pressed onto the crank shaft from the factory, because it was the drive pulley for the old hydro tranny. But so yeah, I just took off all the linkage. It should be good. Hasn't given any trouble yet. So yeah, took it for a ride after I did that video, after I got the steering all angled different just to see how it rode, and it actually did 46 miles an hour this next time. So I'd say 45 mile an hour is my baseline until I re-gear the tranny. So yeah, I got a piston and ring kit for this for $23, brand new. I'm gonna be rebuilding this because after that kid stole it, he just rode the living hell out of it, and I guess gave him more hell than I've ever given it. So yeah, it is a bit tired now. It smokes now when you start it, but yeah, freaking pull start I ordered is coming from China, so December 10th is when it's supposed to be here. The steering now has all that play, so I'm gonna get some Heim joints and extend them up with bolts so it won't have any more play. I'm happy with the darn thing though, I really am. Probably will weld this front up just so it'll be in line, because it really doesn't do anything, that suspension. Like, it's pretty useless, but the throttle's still good. Just tied straight to the governor arm, and opens the butterfly wide open, which as you can see, this thing needs a freaking clean. But yeah, so when I take it all apart, I'm gonna redo the exhaust because I want performance now. Because as you can see, this 1/2 inch pipe, I got 3/4 inch down there, or 1 inch, which is plenty fine for this motor. So I'm just gonna angle that back slightly and come out the other side with it, and just do 1 inch straight all the way back, and then probably put a muffler that's similar to the one on that tractor on this. So yeah, or just run straight pipe like it used to, because this muffler here is pretty much a straight pipe. It just muffles it a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably be doing different intake, or doing a better intake design, because I mean, that's pretty good and all, but it kind of leaks around there, so I need to fix that. But yeah, alright guys, so let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I guess I'll do this. Oh, and I got a new light. You probably can't tell, but that's a clear bulb, but that's a 100-watt mercury vapor flood or yard light. Yeah, it does pretty good around here, lighting everything up. But there's another one up in the front yard there. You kind of see it through the trees. That's 175, but anyway, let me know what y'all think. Comment, rate, and subscribe. See y'all.